It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Hello, how's it going? So, been Been a long time since last stream, hasn't it? At the 24-hour, the weekend. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was like, I was just shattered. I got in, I had some food, and I just wanted to sleep. So I thought I'd take the break and would stream today. But a lot's gone on today. So we've had the announcement of Vecna coming to Dead by Daylight, which I'm looking forward to. I've given it a little watch on like what he can do, and it seems interesting. I don't feel he's going to be that great though. Going off like what people have said, it seems like they've given him a lot, and the idea is good, but it's not implemented that well. So basically, he's got 4 skills he can do. Um, the first is fly, which lets him essentially fly. It's not really flying. It's more like a dash that can go in the air. You can use it to go through windows, but at the end of the dash, you just kind of like slow down. And I don't think you can hit during the dash, which like if they made it so you could hit during the dash, I think it would be a lot better. Then you've got another skill where you do like a line of skeletons, and they like walk forward through terrain and can hit survivors. It's all right. The only problem is the way they're designed right now is survivors can just duck underneath them, which kind of makes them a bit useless. Plus they kind of like spawn a fair bit away from you. So if you're like chasing a survivor and they're right in front of you, it's not gonna do much. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather, like, because there's, like, I think it's 4 or 5 of them you spawn. I'd rather they reduce it to, like, 3 or 2 and just have them walk through the terrain. So it's not something you can dodge by ducking. It's something you have to dodge by, like, positioning well. Or, like, moving around it. So, yeah. His next skill, which is probably his best skill to be honest, is he sends out this massive orb that travels forward slowly. It's invisible to survivors unless they've got a certain items that spawn in the map when you're playing Vecna. But what it does is whenever a survivor's inside the orb, it will mark them so you can tell where they are, and it lasts a bit of time. I think it's like 5 seconds after they exit the orb as well. So it's a pretty nice thing to use, and it works on lockers as well. So if someone's hiding in a locker, you can throw it out and tell where they are if they're hiding in a locker. The last skill, which I'm kind of disappointed with, because I felt I could have implemented it a lot more, is Mage Hand. And what it basically does is it lets you pick up a pallet that's been dropped or hold a pallet that hasn't been dropped. So you can like stop someone dropping a pallet on you to get a hit in, or pick a pallet up to stop them like dashing over it. It's alright. I kind of wish they made it that it would like be able to open lockers or hold lockers as well. Maybe like use it on like a window as well to like block the window. Just kind of make it a bit better, but yeah. Unfortunately, they haven't. So hopefully they fix him, but I'll still probably pick him up and play him just because it's Vecna. Onwards from that though, we'll actually switch screens for this. So, ranked has been reset with the new patch. As you can see, I've got a nice, lovely, unique title now. So they've implemented a new thing for the mastery. I'll look at them later. I'll just do it now, actually. Okay. I don't know why it's... Okay, you've updated, thanks. Right, anyway. So they've updated the mastery, so you can go as high as you want. Champion mastery. So right now, as you can see, I'm currently mastery 61 on Wukong, mastery 6 on Jax, mastery 5 on Yi, mastery 5 Warwick, mastery 4 Xin, and so forth. What you actually... Hey, Alina, thank you for the follow. So to get the title, what you do, if it wants to... I don't even know if it's going to work properly. Okay, so you've got mastery here, right? And what you do is you get mastery rank 10 on a champion to get the title. I don't think it's gonna show properly. It's so like weird at the moment. So you got milestones, which I don't know what the fuck they do. Crest highlighting, yeah, I don't know what that is. But on okay, so play games to earn mastery score and high score to complete split milestone and mastery marks. Level up when you've got enough score and marks. Unlock champion title at mastery 10. So yeah, basically this is like extra rewards you get for what's it called, for playing the champions now, so you can get a few extra chests. Not really, Alina. I play it a lot, but it's not my favourite game. It's a love-hate relationship with League. But essentially, you just get mastery 10 on a champion, and you get a title. I don't know what the titles are for each champion though. I don't think it tells. I think Jax will be Grandmaster at Arms. I don't know whether it's that or not. I'm guessing it is because Wukong's is the Monkey King, so it's that. There's been a few rune changes as well. Lethal Tempo is no longer in the game. I don't know why they removed it. It was a pretty solid rune for certain champions. Now your choices are Press the Attack, Fleet Footwork, Conqueror. Press the Attack, has been changed. So instead of it having a 5-second duration, it lasts the entirety of the fight until you've been out of combat for 5 seconds, and then it will go on cooldown. You've got Font of Life. Hey, how's it going, Volcar? Font of Life has been removed, which was just like, it did some weird healing shit, but it wasn't that great. Hey, so we've got a new one called Absorb Life. Think of it as like a mini Cho'Gath passive, basically, where you can heal health up like a small amount of health per kill, basically. It's all right. I was testing it out. I think in situations where I'd go like full resolve tree and want some defensive options, I think Absorb Life would be the choice to go. I think in most cases I'm going to stick with Triumph though, just because it's a burst heal, an extra gold on takedowns. No worries. Legend Tenacity has gone, so you can no longer stack Tenacity. Now you've got Legend Haste, which gives you 1.5 ability haste for every stack up to 10. So you get 15 ability haste. total from it. So basically an item's worth of haste. I can kind of understand why they got rid of it, because you've got mini runes that can give you tenacity now, and items that give you tenacity. Yeah, and yeah, tenacity doesn't really matter into knockups either, so there's that. What else has changed? I'm just trying to think. Any of the tank runes changed? No. 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 Inspiration, maybe. Oh yeah, some of these got moved around. So you got cashback, which is a new one, where you get 6% of gold back whenever you purchase a legendary item. So I think it's 6% of the total gold. So if you're buying an Infinity Edge, which is like 3,200, and you haven't like brought it straight out, you've brought like bits. So like your final purchase is like say 2,000, then you'll get like 6% of 3,200 back. It's basically like, I don't know if we've got it anymore. No. So it's basically a slightly better futures market because you're not going negative, but it doesn't actually speed up. It's like a better futures market, but worse at the same time, because futures market was there to like give you that extra push towards your items, whereas this is not that good for that. It just gives you a bit of, I suppose after your first item it's not too bad because it gives you a bit of gold towards your next one, but 6% is not much. Like if it's, let's say it's 3,200, 6% of 32, so you get 192 gold back from buying a 3,200 item. Yeah, could be better. Biscuit deliveries, time warp tonic, triple tonic, they've all been moved. You've now got a new one called Jack of all trades, which gives you one ability haste for each different stat you have from an item. And at 5 stacks you gain 10 bonus adaptive force. At 10 stacks you get 25. So essentially what this means is if you buy an item that gives you health, ability haste, and let's say attack damage, that's 3 stacks there. Then you buy an item that gives you armor and magic resist and AP. That's another 3 stacks, so that'll be 6. But then if you buy an item that gives you like armor, ability haste, and attack speed, it will only be 1 stack on top because you've already got ability haste and the other one I said. You're only getting attack speed basically. But yeah, so you need to play a champion that can kind of like benefit from like multiple stats, which I think there's some, but I don't think it's going to be that great. Yeah, because you're not really taking it for the ability haste, you're taking it more for the adaptive. Because the ability haste, I mean, you could get 10, but realistically, are you going to buy 10 different stats on items, or are you going to focus on like your main stats and then some defensive options? Yeah, so that's the new ones there. I don't think we got any new ones here. No. Domination has changed. Domination hurts what they've done to it right now. Sudden impact is now, instead of you doing armor and magic pen after a dash, leap, blink, teleport, or stealth, it's now 20 to 80 true damage based on the enemy on the level. So yeah, it's not much. It's not enough to like make it good in my opinion, and I feel like the armor pen and magic pen was a lot better. Anything else changed? I think that's it for those. Oh, they took out I forgot what it's called. There's one that took out as well. I can't remember what it's called though. It's one of the bottom four. In Ingenious Hunter has gone, so we haven't got that anymore. But yeah, that's everything. Why? What's up? What's up with your Twitch? Yeah, you blew them all. Yes, on the weekend. You know all those throws you were doing. You know all those throws you was doing at me the weekend, where you was like blowing all your points. That's where they've gone. But anyway, we're gonna. Promise I won't do anything bad with them. Right, let's jump into some games. Hopefully we can get some wins. I played one before stream, and it is really bad. my where is it? There we are. Hey, how's it going, Cookie? It was funny. Yeah, I remember it. Is it this? Wait, where's my profile tab gone now? You got, that's the orbs. That's the shop. That's that. Do I have to click up here for my profile, really? Yeah, so I'm starting minimum bronze 3, which is terrible, so... Yeah, I got a long grind ahead of me, I think. I'm gonna turn up my lights as well, because it's a bit dark in here today for some reason. Right. You know what? I have decided I have a new ban choice because I am fed up of going against it. It seems like every time I go top, I end up fighting an Ilaoi, and it's never fun to play because she, like, the last game I was against an Ilaoi, and it was just so unfair because I'm trying to like sit there. To be fair though, there's a new AP item that's apparently going to be really broken on AP junglers. So I think Shaco's actually going to jump up a lot. It does like it does like a burn on, it gives you like it's 40 AP and then a burn of like 5 damage per second or something. But then it goes up to 20 if it's a monster. So you got to think, if Shaco drops a box, it's just going to continually burn and attack all the minions. It's going to be crazy strong. But yeah, I was versing Ilaoi last game, and it was just not fun. Like, I was just dying on the tower because she was like poking me. Like, she was managing to like get a lucky tentacle pull in her E. When I was walking up to like hit the minions, I was trying to like position between the wave, but she was managing to position to like counter it, and I didn't want to miss out on CS. But yeah, I was hoping a minion would block it a lot of the time, and I just got unlucky. So she was managing to like pull my spirit out, and then she was hitting the spirit, and it was always like just out of range of the tower. It was such a pain. I just couldn't stop it, and I kept asking for help. And eventually, like, I didn't get any ganks from my jungler. Actually, the first gank I got was from my mid laner, who was like giga fed, and then after that, like, yeah. So right now, I mean, look at this guy, man. Look at this title. You know it's serious business when you got the title. Got the title, got the icon, got the name, got the skin, got whatever these are. There we are. There we are. Brave the Darkness 2023. Place useful control wards. There we are. I did it. I placed some control wards that were good. It's gonna be rough though because like I've got to win all 5 of my placements, and then I think I'm still gonna like start in like low silver. It's gonna be so bad. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, what's that item called? Mage. This is it. Fated Ashes. Fated Ashes is going to be like the broken item. So it's 40 ability power. It's 900 gold as well, so it's pretty damn friggin' cheap. Dealing damage with abilities causes the enemy to burn for 7 magic damage per second for 3 seconds. So that's 21 extra magic damage to take in per second. For 3 seconds. Sorry. So if you drop like a Shaco box, you're just going to keep proccing it. He's on about Blackfire Torch. I think it builds into Blackfire as well. Yeah. Because Blackfire Torch, it's the new AP jungle item. It's really good. Yeah, Shaco knows what he's on about. I like it. Oh, this is perfect. He hasn't actually got... Okay. Apparently Caitlyn's really strong now as well, which I don't like the sound of.
An enemy has been slain.
Who questions my ability?
There we are. There we are. Beautiful. I'm 2-0 now. Just gotta... I was nearly gonna build Fated Ashes then. I think with Wu, like his build hasn't changed since last time. It's still pretty much the same. Let me just fix this because my... There we are. That's better. There we are. I'm looking in the right direction now. Yeah. The good thing is this Garen seems like hyper aggressive, so Oh, I got double buff as well.
Never settle for second.
Killing spree.
Adapt to all situations.
Okay. I made him miss it. Beautiful.
An ally has been slain.
Wukong style.
The only problem is because of his passive, he just regens so much. I'm gonna back off because I want him to kind of like push out a bit.
I got this.
Oh, I didn't even see Shaco there.
Just try to stop me.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
He's missing a lot of minions at least.
Been waiting for this.
Like I'm ahead of him on CS.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I don't know what he's trying.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Aw, you're such a good boy.
Hey, thank you. Oh god, I need to run. I actually got out. Hey, thank you, thank you. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I'm telling you, I've been working on this top lane stuff. I mean, I am like I am in like gold. I am in, sorry, bronze right now, so he's literally like, oh, that's a shame.
Slain.
That's a shame. unlucky. If he timed his Q right then. If Yasuo timed his Q right, then he could have like knocked him up after, like, as he like landed, and then just friggin' got the kill.
Rampage.
If you don't fight,
He just loses now. I'm too far ahead. Cause I can just drop a I can just EQ him and he just gets shredded because of the lethality from Eclipse.
Enemy killing spree.
But this bot lane just sucks.
Enemy double kill.
never settle for second. My place is at the top. I got this.
Like a full trade there, just like he just lost because he couldn't do anything. He like E'd my shield, but
An ally has been slain.
he's just too far behind now.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Who questions my ability?
Beautiful, look at that. I'm gonna be greedy here, just because I can.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed
Just
a turret.
all the plates are mine, bro. All of them. Garen's there trying to defend. He can't defend.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm going to be hyper aggressive as well here. I'm just going to play for the kill. This is what I hate, like these people that don't listen. You're 1 in 3.
Every mistake.
gonna go for right. We just have to play for everything else because he sucks.
Your turret has been destroyed. Dominating. You have slain an enemy.
I don't know why Yasuo didn't come with us, but that's fine. I don't know whether Sundered. I've seen a lot of people building Sundered on Woo, but I just don't know if it's worth it. I feel like it might be good now that Starax has been like nerfed. Ideally, we just play around me and Yasuo and we just smash them. Because, you know, if I ult, Yasuo can ult. It's just free. Easy. Stole it. This is what I mean. People are that bad in low elo that I can steal a friggin'... I can steal a Drake just with an auto Q into a friggin'... What's it called, proc? I think Garen gets the tower here, but it's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
I might actually go Cleaver, to be honest, just because Garen's looking kind of tanky.
Has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
I'm just gonna hard push top now.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
I think maxing W second might be the shout. As much as I like maxing, E second, it's just not worth it. Like, you don't get enough damage from it to matter.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm out. If Fizz comes, I'm out. Oh my god. I don't know how I killed him. But he sucks. He could have easily one-shot me then. Bro. Legit. 100 to 0. How did he not kill me? Like, I'm literally like, no HP. You're playing an AP champion. I've got 0 AP items. I was only 1 level ahead of him. So I got a level up from it.
My journey is only beginning.
Oh no, I missed the cannon minion, but I got the rest. Don't hate me. Yeah, I've heard that new AP item's pretty good though. The Blackfire Torch. Well, I say Blackfire Torch is a new item. It's an old one that's been brought back, but this is good. I can take top.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain.
You know the funny thing? I nearly killed like 2 of them in a 3v1.
An ally has been slain.
What does Blackfire Torch even do? Dealing damage and create. Yeah, so it keeps that. Oh, okay.
Has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, they need to play around me now, I think. I'll go for more next, just so I've got... Actually, let me have a look at how bad the Starak changes are. It's just a cost increase, isn't it? No, I think that's probably better for me.
An enemy has been slain.
Who questions my ability?
Yeah. Like if they just go off my engage, we win. Easy. That's not good.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Nocturne. Come 1v1 me again, bitch. Look at him thinking, yeah, I'm a friggin' 3-5 Nocturne. I can kill a, what's it called? A 10-3 Wukong. Yeah, sure you can, bud.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends.
Yeah, come on, bud. Let's be real. You're not gonna kill me, are you? Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Okay. I can kill that tower.
Adapt to all situations.
Why is Yasuo trying to solo? Like, I don't know why. I haven't got enough for more yet. Toxic stream, I know, right? Like, look at that damage. Just slapping. What we do, we slap them bait, slap them bait.
Show me the path.
Enemy rampage.
Right, it's not that hard. Like, just push with the trash Dana. Okay. My clone just stopped attacking the tower, man. That sucks. Okay, I've got more. I don't know what to go for last item. I feel like I just go Cleaver. I feel like Cleaver's just too good an item. I'm pretty sure I haven't buffed it as well. Yeah, 6% up to 30%, so it's back to how it used to be, where it's really strong. So, yeah. Oh no, never mind.
Killing spree. Shut
Trash Dana just sucks, man. So, like, this low elo solo player, man. Like, all he had to do, it wasn't even an issue that he fed in the early game. The problem was, he refused to switch lanes with me. Like, I was massively ahead to the point where, like, me and Sona could just kill Swain and Caitlyn, no issues. But rather than just like switch lanes so he could free farm, he just wanted to sit mid and do nothing. Bro, we're just snoozing here.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Like, how hard is it? Look, just finish, just fucking finish. None of this fucking fancy smancy stuff. Jesus Christ, man. There we are. Was that so hard to fucking finish the game? Yasuo was like, oh, play around me, play around me. Let groupers 4 and all solo. What is a Yasuo gonna do solo? Like, nothing. You can't escape. You might be able to kill someone, but you got no escape. I'm there like able to like multi-kill with my ult, and I'm getting like jumped by like 3-4 people, and they just didn't want to finish. Like when I was pushing top, they should have pushed bot or pushed mid, and I'm just like, yeah, just push a lane, and they're just there like, oh, well, no, just play around us. Low elo players, man. I don't know how I feel about the rune changes though, because I haven't really changed anything up. Like, I could take absorb life, but in the laning phase it's going to help slightly more than Triumph if I can't get kills for Triumph. But Triumph is going to give me that like burst heal that protects me from like a Darius bleed or like a ignite or something. So I kind of feel like sticking with Triumph is probably better. I'm seeing that we're getting a lot of AP junglers as well now, because the Blackfire Torch, and not even Blackfire, just the friggin' the bit that builds into it. We bring back the chroma. Man, imagine if like this, you know, the sad thing is with this skin, right, is they gave us a red chroma, and like at the same time Wild Rift has a better version of the skin and a better version of the red chroma. Like, just give us that already. Just stop being like stuck up your ass and just like give us the friggin' skin, give us the chroma. Don't say that it's an exclusive when it's literally got the same name as a skin that we've already got in the game. It's only an exclusive because you don't want to port it to PC. Have you seen the Oh my god, it's so bad. Have you seen the Infernal skins? So I saw the Infernal skins earlier today, right? And they are bad, like low quality bad, like low effort bad. They're basically they've got they're all like, so do you know Infernal Diana? It's like that skin, but with lower quality. I've literally put on the response to like the preview of them. Like, it's shocking how bad they are. Infernal Wukong, which is a 2011 skin, has more detail and quality than those new skins. That's how bad it is. How can you release a skin that poor and think it's an acceptable quality? It's crazy. Ad time, yeah.
My place is at the top.
Oh my god, we're playing in bronze, and Veigar is covering. Oh my god, a bronze player. Do you have to start there?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I mean, I suppose you're playing into what you think is your strong side, but I wouldn't call Zaya Janna a strong side into a Nami Kaiser. Oh man, I'm gonna lose CS here.
Minions have spawned.
Who questions my ability?
I mean, I've told her, so I'm going to lane. If she complains, then I'll be like,
All situations.
or just don't listen. Like, if I okay.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends. Is that all they've got? My journey's only beginning.
Yeah, look at this, he's terrible. Oh my god. Okay. I spoke way too soon there. I ate my words and everything. I was saying he's terrible because he's missing the CS, and then I go and eat him just outside the tower range and get poked. But he's got no teleport flash now, so I can bully him when I get back to lane, because he's just gonna push up. The thing that I've kind of noticed with like low elo is like laners will just push. They have no concept of freezing the wave, so it's always just pushed up. I think I'm actually just gonna not leash anymore for junglers. I remember oh my god, man, how is he killing me? I've got like armor. I've got armor. Yeah, no worries. What's he got? Oh, that's why he's got 2 friggin' long swords. Okay, I need to just focus up here. I'm just gonna mute and focus. Because I got the thing is, like, I could leash for junglers, right? But realistically, junglers since last season, since the pets came in, shouldn't need leashes. I mean, I know I complained about not getting a leash as a jungler, but you just start at like Gromp or you start at like something appropriate. You don't start at your buff, and then you go to your buff second.
Put me to the test.
Okay. Let's go and tear him up first.
Who questions my ability?
Hoping she'd go in. Problem is, he's just gonna keep hard pushing now because he's got Tiamat.
Adapt to all situations.
Fine.
If you don't fight, kill my friend.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I got this. My journey only begins.
Ugh. Okay, I'm fucked. I've just completely messed up my lane. Oh man, I got greedy there. I was hoping he could step forward so I could queue him before he got the cannon, and then go for the E if I needed to. But yeah, I just fucked up completely. He's now 3-0 and 20 CS ahead of me, so I just need to focus on playing defensive now. Bot lane's just a lost lane because the thing is I don't know what the Lilia's doing because she played to like bot side as if it's your winning lane, but it's just not because you've got someone that's playing a champion that doesn't know how to play the champion. They literally said they can only play Pike, so why are you like steering yourself towards a lane where you've got a first time player? Like, Janna's not hard to play, but people are still gonna have problems. I need to make sure I get the yeah, I'll back off here. Finally. Yeah, that's what I needed, like, earlier, man. If she came earlier, we could have got, like, so much value from it. He hasn't got teleport, so I'm going to be greedy and go for... Yeah, I'll take the 2. What's he got? Probably resolve trait. I fucked up. I should have beat. It's fine. He'll get a plate or 2, but I'll come back with a pickaxe and boots. It's fine. I just need to conserve my mana here. He took 2 tower shots and did nothing, basically. So if I hold my mana, I can actually kill him. So I need 50, 150. Fuck's sake, man. That shield. That shield is ridiculous. I could have killed him. I should have killed him. Because I hit him with 2 ults, which is... I don't know what happened with the second one, because it just insta-cancelled. I hit him with an E, I hit him with a Q, so he was shredded. I hit him with Ignite, so he was burning. I just need to stop fighting him, I think. I'm making too many stupid fucking mistakes, and it's costing me too badly. And I've just realised that have I actually not updated my... No, I have. I thought I hadn't updated my titles. Okay.
Never settle for second.
The only time I should be trying to fight him now is if I'm under tower. That's it. Like, literally if he tries to tower dive.
Show me the path.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
You got it.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Not the best, but... I got an assist at least. I was hoping to kill Cassio because that would have put me like in a lot better situation than I am now. Like I still got takedown gold, but kill gold would have helped me a lot there, especially because she was 3 for 2 at the time. I just need to back off and respect him. It's like my 1 stack of regen.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends. My journey is only beginning. Never settle for second.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Bring me a real challenge.
Yeah, I lose top here. I can't do anything. Okay, I got Eclipse. I think Cleaver second is probably going to be my best option. I just feel like Eclipse into Cleaver might actually be the go-to with Wu now, because she gets a 30% shred with Black Cleaver again, and it's such a good stat stick. Let's steal this. Gives me a bit more to...
You got it.
Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
The thing is, right, she's on a killing spree, but she hasn't really done much to, like, help us win.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll just give her a fist bump, though, just to cheer him up.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Who questions my ability?
I can't fight him just yet. I nearly can, but if I had Cleaver, like, he was 100% dead there.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know what Lilia's trying to do. She honestly, she should have just dropped the Herald. Herald would have took the tower, and then she could have dived.
Adapt to all situations.
'Cause all that's happening now is Top's getting a free push, and I can't really stop him. They're faffing about trying to kill someone under the tower when she could just drop Herald, and it'll one-shot the tower.
Ally has been slain.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends. My journey's only beginning.
An enemy has been slain.
I knew he'd be there as soon as I saw that the Krugs were gone. I just knew he'd be nearby.
Put me to the test.
Right, he's bot side, so I just need to be a bitch and just hard push right now. Just get as much as I can right now. One, because I'm behind, and two, I can probably kill one of the other people. Set is a bit too fed for me to do anything.
Slain. An ally has been slain.
But I can probably get a tower here. Or deal a lot of damage to it. Because they're all bot side as well. Oh god. Never mind.
Bring me a real challenge. Show me the path.
We're going on a run, boys. I'll save Herald for another day. They would have just straight up killed it the way she dropped it, but it'll get a bit more of an anti-push on the go now. Yeah, see, Harold's kind of like pushing bot, so...
My place is at the top.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, man.
Enemy double kill.
Veigar can't kill anyone, man. Veigar, you actually suck, man. You're getting out-kited by a friggin'... See, this is the thing. I need to get ahead to carry because they just suck. I can't get ahead to carry. Like, look at Kaiser's damage. It's minimal. She's doing minimal damage to the towers, man.
Has been slain.
Like, we should not be losing to people this bad, but the problem is, the team is bad as well. So it's a matter of who's worse, and unfortunately, we got the short end of the stick.
Ally has been slain.
Just try to stop it.
But they're just going to perma push top. So I need to just sit top and perma defend. I can't do anything about it. He's two kills ahead now. I mean two levels, sorry.
Been waiting for this.
Right. Need to rotate mid because they're trying to fight again. Now back to top. Man, I'm so far behind right now.
Show me the path.
We just lose. Like, why are you? Why did you like this? She's done nothing. She's 10-7 and she's got no carry potential.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Can we just stop fighting? Just farm, man.
Won't you stop?
An ally has been slain.
There's just like no team play whatsoever. Absolutely none.
My place is at the top.
Like, I need to constantly sit top because Set just pushes and no one but me seems to be wanting to defend. Like, look, Veigar's come out of base. He's walked straight down to there.
An enemy is godlike. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Adapt to all situations.
We're not winning this one. I know that much.
You have slain an enemy.
Okay.
You don't fight.
Oh, we should be winning. But the thing is, this isn't my fault, man. I needed help with Set. I got zero help, and then like we've got a Janna that's first time anything other than Set, other than Pike support, and
My journey's only
the jungle was like she's fed, but she's done nothing with her kills. She's basically just like. But all she's done is like she's got kills and then not done anything with them.
never settle for second.
And then like she just played around the bot lane and Veigar and they just suck. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. There's nothing. Yeah, Cassio's just fed.
Quadra kill.
It's almost like my jungler did nothing to play around me. You only lose as a top laner if you win late.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
But the thing was, like, he got ahead because I made some bad mistakes against him, and then like I asked for a gank, I got one, which was it was an alright gank, but I needed more because it didn't put me ahead enough. And then like the rest of the team hasn't done anything to carry. Oh well. On to the next loss, I guess. I'm legit. Yeah, a gank. Jesus. I've legit got like 2 games to like end in friggin' silver for the start of the season. This is terrible. I'm gonna have to climb so much this season. I love how like everyone's just ripping on the new Infernal skins, saying how bad they look.
Life is too short for fear.
Oh, let's go lose top again.
Will be the best.
I don't know how I feel about the friggin' absorb life. I'm gonna try press the attack this game. Like absorb life isn't bad, it gives you some decent sustain for like if you kill the wave, but Triumph gives you that extra 20 gold and a heal. It's a 5% heal plus 2.5% of your max health. Jax. Are we having a Jax off? We'll have a Jax off. We'll try absorb life again. It's not bad. Could be better, but it's not bad. You know what? We'll try some. Nah, I think resolve tree is too important for top lane, for secondary. I feel like you either need to take resolve primary or secondary in top lane, just because like bone plating is such a huge buff, like a huge rune for top lane, for like the fights and stuff. Like if you go in on someone, all in someone who's got bone plating up, then you just lose, because you just do no damage with your engage. And if you don't have bone plating and someone goes on you, you can't really fight back until you clear their bone plating. So you've got to like poke it off. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I just feel like in general, like, I mean, you shouldn't be fighting when someone's bone plating's up anyway, because you're just not outputting the damage that you want to do. I think there's exceptions, like you can probably do it with, say, like Darius because of his bleed, because you want to stack his bleed. Like if I was playing Darius and I didn't have bone plating, but the opponent did, and we were fighting, I think I'd still win just because of stacking bleed. But you're also doing a lot less damage until you get your bleed. With Wu, you definitely want to clear the bone plating before fighting. I feel like it's too important for the engage as well, having bone plating. Jack shouldn't be too hard, I hope. I say that, I'm gonna just get smashed that one though. Oh man. I don't know how I feel about like Essence Reaver as well. Like, it used to be a good option for Wu. If you wanted to go like more damage and like not worry so much about your mana. But now like, yeah, he's getting a report.
30 seconds until minions.
Verbal abuse. Okay. Mute you, because you said that as well. Right, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know though. Absorb life only giving 2 health per minion at level 1 is so weak. Okay, let's mute you as well, because I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Good that I've already had to mute 3 of my team, and we're not even 2 minutes into the game. Right, isn't it? Yeah, he hasn't. Why has he not took bone plating? That's what I need to do. See, he's still level 1. Oh my god, he actually just missed it completely. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, you're right, Selena. How's it going? Not a good trade, but it worked. Not a good trade, but yeah. Okay. I thought I could flash auto in time and then I just like ate the turret, but he decided to come back in, so it kind of worked. I don't know, I think Triumph would have been better there. It wouldn't have kept me alive, but I would have got 20 extra gold. Problem is you can free push now. It's fine. That was a bit rough. Oh man, the combo. I forgot about that. I need to respect his W combo because it is pretty nasty how much it does. Yeah, I'm not too bad, not too bad. Just trying to get through my ranked games and land somewhere somewhat reasonable.
An enemy has been slain.
Just try to stop me.
Okay. You know what? I'm healing pretty nicely though if I get the.
An enemy has been slain.
If I get the takedowns.
I got this.
It's not much right now though, that's the only problem. It's like what? 6 health. I know exactly what you're trying to do, bro. I'm not stupid.
Is that all they've got? Who questions my ability?
Okay.
You have slain an enemy.
Yep.
Show me the path.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. I do. Thank you. Yeah, I've got artists. I'm not interested in any art or anything, so please don't try to offer it me.
Never settle for second.
Okay, I'll take that. Man, he was so eager for that kill as well. I don't know why. I'll take that, take that, take that. That's quite a big fast back. Well, not fast back, but it's quite a big back. Got boots, got a long sword, got some pots, got a red ward. I didn't use my ult either, so I can actually be quite aggressive now. Because I know I can kill him. I just need to heal. I need to get my press the attack off on him.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. As long as I get press the attack off, I'm just doing more damage to him. And there's nothing he can do about it.
An ally has been slain.
Just gonna back here. I'm just gonna ward first. Just want to stay ahead. I'd love to back and buy Eclipse, but
If you don't fight, you can't make friends.
pretty much once I've got Eclipse, I'll just win. But he is gonna get a plate or two here. And he's got he's got demolish, which is a bit of a pain. I'm curious to see what he actually took instead of bone plating, because I don't know what you'd take on like Jax other than bone plating. I mean, maybe the one that gives you some armor and magic resist, but why? Oh, no, it buffs his damage, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what he'd take or why. Can't wait for Jax to jump out of bush with a W on. Oh no! Wherever is Jax? Oh, there he is. I was fully expecting him to just hide in the bush. There we are. If I get my second R off, I should have cancelled it early. Should have cancelled so I could get the second R off when he stunned. That's a pain. And we've had 0 grubs. Okay. I knocked my mouse as well, so the I forgot what you call it. Is it the API on it? Because it's got like different settings, and I knocked the API. I knocked it so the API went down, so the mouth moves a lot slower. Like, this is my default, and if I drop it down, it goes like that. And I dropped it down again, so like it's like really hard to move it basically. Yeah, he's greeding for these plates though. I don't know when Nock's gonna actually do anything useful though. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll just stop trying to fight him, and unless I've got ignite and ult. Just try and poke the tower when I can. You got Trinity Force. I got Eclipse now, so oh my god, that damage is ridiculous. Yeah, I can't win. I can't win now that he's got Trinity. I actually can't. He just fucking all-ins me. Nice. Nice jump, bro. I can't do anything though because he's got. Just one gank is all I want, and I can't even get it. You're playing a champion who can literally gank from half the map away. I need my profane, man. Is it so hard to just get one gank, man? Oh, there he goes again.
Shut down.
Presses R for mid. No help for top. Yeah, no help. Like that. Yeah, I'm not sure about this heal one. It's not bad, but like, not great. Oh my god. I got the tower at least, but Tali's just sitting watching, man. Okay. So that I think once I've got Profane, it's not going to be too bad. But oh my god, how are you? Yep. Team lost. So they're fighting without smite, or he failed his smite, and then Talia blocked him in. Fuck's sake, man, the fucking Vega. Oh. At least I've took 2 towers, but fuck, you know. He just fucking barely survives and then presses R. It's kind of sad that the only towers we've took this game, I've took, and I'm in the losing lane. Like, that should be dead by now, especially because Twitch was fed. Like, this bot lane's fed and they haven't fucking won the lane. Jax is just gonna carry, honestly. Jax is gonna carry because he's playing Jax. Not because he's good, but because he's picked Jax and he's got somewhat fed. Not even fed. He's 3-4-3, but he's playing a strong champion.
Enemy rampage.
He's got Trinity Force and Sundered, and he's just winning because of it.
Is that all they've got?
Just gonna keep pushing top, and hopefully they'll start pushing a different lane.
My place is at the top.
An ally has been slain.
That's bullshit, man.
An enemy has been slain.
That's fucking bullshit, man. How did a snare hit me there?
Shut down.
Thank God they got a tower.
Has destroyed a turret.
Right, now... I don't even... I feel like Black Clover. Like, Sterox is not worth the cost. Black Clover gives you just as much health. Yeah.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Questions my ability.
8-2 and 2-0-4 and the third. Like, Nocturne needs to be rotating, man.
Show me the path.
I can't do anything, man. I got no team, no help.
An ally has been slain.
I just hate it though because like I always feel like even if I got ganks right, look at the team diff. We've got Talia, she's a control mage. She's not designed for killing people. She pokes people down very slowly, and like the biggest thing she's done this game is block off 2 of our people in Drake Pit with the enemies, so they died. We've got Karma, who should be bursting people. We've got Twitch, who should be going AP and bursting people. We've got Nocturne, who should be literally like... he should be controlling the map with his ult, man. We got me, who's like... I can burst people and peel. But like... I got no help whatsoever, again. I think I might just switch and go back to the jungle, honestly. Because I know, like, even though my level's going to be behind, and I'm going to be a lot weaker, I can just go Assassin. Go Assassin and fucking carry. Because, like, look at this, like... okay, so you've got Kha'Zix.
An enemy has been slain.
And now you're going to fight Lux and... what's it called? And you've already used at least... you've used 3 ults, right? Karma's alright, you can kind of argue is like whatever. But now you're running. Talia's got her ult, but let's face it, Talia's ult is useless. Unless you're like using it to block them off. Jax is still up, which is the biggest threat. Well, the best thing for me to do right now is just push. I got him though, I got him. I got a tower and jacks, so that's alright, I guess, somehow. But the rest of my team, fucking useless. Zero, they've took one tower between 4 of them, and it wasn't even, it was literally just Twitch took it. I've took 3 of the 4 towers we've took so far. I need to rotate back to top and try and push for that tower. What a toughie, eh? What a toughie. I might not have too many tonight because these games are pretty brutal, man.
Shut down.
Isn't there like new boots or something as well? Symbiotic. Yeah. Literally 3 of us struggling to kill 1 Jax. That's crazy. What's he got for defense? Sterax. Sterax, that's it. Okay, that's good. We got 1 shut down. Hey, Oranges, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Right, hopefully. Can get this tower. Can I rotate and get the double tower? No. We got the double tower. Hello. There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers I've took by myself. 5 towers I've took by myself. Hey, how's it going? 5 towers, man, and the teams took 1. What are they playing at? Oh, man. Bro, let me heal. You know what, Talia? If you want to run forward and die, then go do it. I'm gonna go farm and stay relevant. I need to deal with Jax somehow. I'll take that. I think we go Cleaver. Go more. Yeah. I don't know how good these boots are. I know they give you like out of combat move speed and then you get an empowered recall. So you get like a much faster recall and stuff. But you gotta get the you gotta get them to full basically. I'm at 137 right now. go. Oh man, that poor car 640 had me. I think we can finish. That's big, that is. Yeah, so I got the empowered recall now. I don't know how good it is, but yeah, they always do, man. They just throw out everything as soon as they land a Q, like throw out a Q. That's why you just need to like be smart around them.
Killing spree.
My god, the double stun, man. Fucking Veigar from a bush, man. What a bitch. Right, my boots are nearly done. Damn, that's fine. I have no idea what Kha'Zix was trying to do. He just got caught so badly. We really need to push top and bot. That's like our main concerns right now. I've got more, so I should be able to survive a bit against what's it called? But I'm gonna double down on MR. I'm gonna go for because they're all AP technically. I'm gonna go for this Wit's End. Oh, Drake's up. Okay.
Ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
I just overstayed. I thought like Talia might be with me, you know, the only other full HP person when there's 3 that are fucking low HP, but I guess she's fucking picking her nose doing nothing. I think Wit's End might actually be better than More right now, in my opinion, just because it gives you tenacity. Like, tenacity is so huge, and the fact that like you don't really get much value. Did they change the boots actually? Because I remember they were doing something with boots. 45 move speed. Okay, so 25 magic resist now. See, the problem with the boots is it's 25 magic resist, which isn't enough value for a pair of boots, because it's a null magic mantle essentially. It's a null magic mantle that gives you a bit more a lot of tenacity and like slightly more move speed, and that's it.
An enemy is unstoppable. An ally has been slain.
We're just gonna lose now. We're actually gonna lose because they're panicking because they've got Baron buff. It's fucking dumbest shit I've ever seen. Oh my god, I just get fucking... I just thought I could tank it if I get stunned. Yeah, it's just not going great. I'm just gonna switch back to jungle, honestly. As much as I want to try and enjoy top, like, these junglers I've had are just so fucking bad. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the fucking best jungler in the world. I can probably jungle at like platinum level, but I know what the fuck I'm doing compared to like half these people. Like last game the Lilia was fed. What did she do? Absolutely nothing. She played super defensive and played as if like the team's gonna carry her and stuff. She needs to be the aggressor when you're fed. When you're like 10 kills deep on a friggin' champ, you're the carry. You need to carry. Okay. We can't even fight, man. I haven't even finished my fucking boots, man. What? So, it's two of us to defend into a fed Jax, fed Veigar, and a Lux. Oh my fucking god, stop, man. Jesus Christ. He just full combos me. I've got more. I've got, like, more just does nothing, man. I can't win this. Like, I legit can't. I'm gonna be stuck playing in bronze. I'm gonna start the season in bronze. That's how bad it is. Oh fuck it. We're going back jungle. I can't play top. These fucking junglers are just fucking trash. I can play something like Yi and just fucking hyper carry. I can play friggin' AP Cho'Gath jungle and do a better job than half these junglers. Like the Lilia was fed. I agree. I think when I play off stream, I do better. I don't know what it is, because I'm playing exactly the same as I do on stream. I just seem to get better teams, or teams that want to listen. That's a very good question. I don't know. Close link. It's just the client being the client. Have you got Riot app thing? Sad. I'll have to refund that cookie because I've just got into a game and it's gonna be my last one anyway. Like right now, right? I have a. I hate this. You literally like it came through as I got into the game. Like right now, I can literally just pick something that's gonna make an impact if it gets picked. Like I can ban Yon. Like it's almost automatically better. I can go to my runes now. I can take friggin' inspiration. I can take magical footwear. I can take jack of all trades because it's actually like probably a good option for Wu because of this. I don't want first pick jungle, man. And look, we've got a fucking Tryndamere bot.
I will be the
Thank
best.
fuck he changed. You know what? I'm bringing out the assassin. Fuck this shit. We're gonna go. I guess sudden impact. I don't like it, but eyeball, coop, triumph. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we don't accept all players as mods. Sorry. Okay, so we got a Teemo top, cool. I'm going I might actually legit go for the invade. Tristana mid. Why? There we are. Right, is that a Mumu or Lee jungle? I think it's a Mumu, isn't it? I'll keep the electrocute, the flash, sorry. I just don't think, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it should be Lee. A Mumu support. Hey, who's playing a Mumu support these days? Okay, Lee. I can deal with Lee. I just realised as well with the Storm Dragon skin. Have they given him hair, like extra hair now? Because I don't remember him having a ponytail. I remember him, like, he had like the short hair. But I swear they've added like an extra like anime ponytail in or some shit. I don't know why. Right. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go. Got a monkey in the jungle, so please cover your lanes. Thank you. Are you ready for people to not cover? I am.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions
Bro, just why did you not drop a ward? Man, they are so bad at invading. That was such a trash invade. They're actually bad. They're actually bad. How do you fail an invade where you catch 2 fucking people and you still fail? Oh my god, Ezreal might actually be good. Ezreal might actually be good. He's picked up oracles. Okay, never mind. And it feels good to be back in the jungle. The thing is as well, with the changes they did to Wu's passive, you pretty much leave the jungle on full health all the time. Like, you don't even need to use your pot. Your pot's just there as like a... That's it, man. I need the jungle back. Because the problem is, like... I can play top, right? I'm not gonna say I'm the best top in the world, because clearly I need like improvement and stuff. But I can play top. But like, I just feel like I get the worst of the worst junglers, man. So I've got someone to play with from who used to work with me, and he's pretty good. He's a jungler as well. So if I play with him, I don't mind going top because I know he's gonna carry in the jungle. But if I'm playing like just generic games, I'm better off just going jungle myself. That's how you invade, bitch. Didn't even need smite for your ass. Ignite for your ass. There we are. Now I'm gonna go get Scuttle. And the Scuttle's going to put me back to full HP because of my regen and the heal. Just like that, just like that. Now we're going to go blue. And reset the blue buff that I got from you.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Teemo, what are you doing, Teemo? And now I'm going to rotate top to kill Kled for Teemo. See? Nice and easy. Pinging me because I got electrocute. Please tell me how to play. Please tell me how to play when I killed him. Please tell me how to play. Please tell me how to play, Karma. Go on. You clearly know better than me. Clearly. That's why I'm fucking 2-0 as a jungler at 5 minutes. That's why my top laner... Yeah, like, why? Like, right now, I'm in a good position. At my first back, I've picked up Caulfield's boots, longsword, and a control ward. Yeah, but she's playing. I mean, it's literally probably because of the Ezreal. Because I'm gonna say that the Ezreal is probably Smurf or higher elo, just because he picked up, like, when they invaded, he instantly switched for the oracles, which you don't really see that often on on anyone in low elo, especially junglers.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
And that was shit, man. I could have took it as well, but they're gonna get it now. I can't even contest it just because there's 4 of them there. I can try a smite steal maybe. Oh, he didn't bother. Is he going straight for grubs? He's going straight for grubs. I can fight him though, that's the thing, because I've got item advantage.
You got it. Bring me a real challenge.
Need to be careful here though.
We don't fight, kill friends.
As long as I don't go onto the thing, there we are, perfect. I'm gonna circle round and go for Lee. I've got item. Actually,
Adapt to all situations.
how did I get stunned then? What stunned me there? Because I didn't get hit by the knockback, so I shouldn't have got stunned.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Lee's bot.
Enemy double kill.
We can't fight that.
My place is at the top. Who questions my ability?
Oh my god, man! It's trash Dana, man. Thank you. Ez just needs to R there. Just throw up an R and it's like free money.
An ally has been slain.
Right, I need to. Okay, armor. Ezreal just didn't help at all. He should have come to help.
Never settle for second.
She needs to go B, to be honest. I don't know why she's sitting there with like one auto's worth of health. Yeah, Ezreal's gonna die.
Enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he's just going B.
Ally has been slain.
I don't know why we've got a Tristana mid. Like, what is with the...
Bring me a real challenge.
Is she legit not watching? Is she legit not watching? She's legit not watching the map. How are you not gonna watch the map when you're like no HP? What the fuck, man? I might actually try to play around Teemo. I don't know how I feel about the bot lane right now, so Teemo might be the best option. Right, yeah. Yeah, because Lee's bot. I can take these. The problem is, like, bots perm are like, fighting and losing. Like, they might get, like, 1 or 2 kills, but they're still dying for them. But I can secure us the grubs, which is good.
Is that all they've got? My journey's only beginning.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Why is the Amumu mid?
My place is at the top.
Bro.
Enemy has been slain.
Got nothing good to say, honestly. He's crying that he's dying, but like, you picked Tristana mid, bro. Pick Tristana mid. He's only just like winning on CS, but it doesn't matter when you've got 0 kills, 0 assists, and they're fucking 3-0.
Show me the path.
You're 0-3, sorry, and they've got like 3 assists, 1 kill, 2 kills.
been destroyed.
Cool.
Now who am I going to learn from?
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
What a team! What a team!
Triple kill. Your turret has been
Fucking muting, man. Ain't got no team, man. The only one I can rely on is Teemo. The rest of them fucking suck.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends.
Like, look, at least Teemo's fucking taking shit. Look at her running up to take red buff. Oh man, I need to farm and get ahead because I'm not like behind on levels, but I shouldn't be equal with Lee on levels. I should be ahead. Remid. Okay.
turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
My journey's only beginning.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hey, Trash Darner's just watching. Like, where's the fucking team?
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I'm just fucking. It's the last one tonight. I can't win this. With fucking trash like this, 0-4 on Tristana, you should be bullying the fuck out of Talia as an AD ranged mid. You should be bullying her. You've like Tristana's got one of the highest scaling ranges, so you play around it. You throw a bomb, you poke her where you can. You save your jump for like jumping on her or to jump out when she catches you. It's not that hard. Come on. I'll go get my second red. Yeah, Lee's looking for red. Oh look, he's gonna kill Tristana again. I'm just gonna push with Teemo.
Little surprise for
Okay. At least Teemo's decent.
Never settle for second. You got it.
Oh, what is that? What the fuck is this? Fucking sticking to my screen. The fucking information panel about boots. I don't care, man. Tristana literally killed me then. She literally ulted the friggin' misfortune towards me when I'm low HP. Instead of like, if she just autoed her, she'd have to walk around and I would have been able to get away because like I W'd over the wall. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know. I just don't know.
Been waiting for this.
Unstoppable.
At least, it's shit. So my first game I won, and it said I could place bronze 3 at minimum. I won the second one, but barely, because my jungler was fed and had no clue how to carry. I lost the next game. And I think this is the fourth one. So I've won 2, lost 1, or I might have won 1. No, I've won 2. I've either lost 1 or lost 2, and this one is probably going to be a loss just because Tristana mid. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the patch, honestly. Like, it's not great. There's a lot of issues. The mastery thing is stupid. The only good part of the mastery thing is you get a title now. So I've got a title. I've got the Monkey King title, which is cool, but like it means nothing, absolutely nothing.
Who questions my ability?
The runes go in. I don't think they should have removed any runes, like keystones at least. The minor rune changes I'm a bit iffy about. See, the thing with the tenacity though, the way I'm kind of looking at it is they give you the mini tenacity rune, right? Realistically, no one is ever going to take the mini tenacity rune because you're going to take attack speed or cooldown. You're going to take adaptive damage. Team's just not with me. But go on, Winions. Yeah, so you're gonna take. Yeah. The thing is, you've got more items that give you tenacity now, which is nice. But realistically, like, I don't feel tenacity makes enough of a difference anymore. It used to feel like it did, but now it just doesn't. I mean, they're going. No, they're not. I don't know. I feel like it's every season, every mini season, it just feels like they just don't know what they're doing or how to like improve the game. So they just throw out some like crazy changes that don't make much difference or like make too much of a difference in the wrong way. Yeah, I can't kill Lee. Sundered Sky just gives you too much. I don't know. I got that now. Maybe I go Sundered Sky. I don't know though. Like, I don't know how I feel about the rune changes. Like, Jack of all trades seems like a good idea, but realistically, it's kind of shit. What else is there? So you got Jack of all trades. They've moved around some of the runes as well, which doesn't really, like, you've got all the drink and biscuit related ones are all on the same one now. It's okay, I suppose. I've done what I can. God, they're gonna die. They haven't got smite. I mean, they'll get it, but I don't think they get anything here now. Yeah, that's the problem. Like Bruiser's got nothing new. APs who are already quite strong this season got a bunch of new shit, like Blackfire, Torch, and stuff. And they got probably one of the strongest starter items, like this right here. Fated Ashes is going to be disgusting on AP junglers, because right now it's doing 7 magic damage per second for dealing ability damage, up to 20 per second to monsters. So what's going to happen is you're going to have Lilia and Shaco just dominate the jungle, because and Amumu. ADCs are going to be even stronger because, well, crit ADCs I should say. Because, you know, if you're not a crit ADC, then you just get shafted. I actually got shafted. Yeah. Okay. Teemo's being smart right now. Yeah, I don't know, like the fact is as well, like Blackfire Torch is really good. And Leandre's now builds off Fated Ashes, so a lot of jungler like APs are gonna build it anyway. But the fact that, like, you gotta think Brand right now is super strong in the jungle, right? Brand was S tier for the longest time. I don't know why they fought then. They're just gonna get Elder and win now.
An ally has been slain.
Honestly, they should have. Yeah, but you can have both. That's the thing. That's the stupid thing, is you can have both of them. You're not restricted to one. You can have both. There's one down. I wasted my ult, but I've got Ultimate Hunter, so it's like what, 50-second ult cooldown. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it's friggin' crazy how strong mages are, and then like it feels to me like because of how bad ADCs have been for ages, they've just decided to go, yeah, let's bring back crit ADCs. Let's make crit ADCs a thing again. Which isn't good for the game. Yeah, he's dead. Karma's dead. Okay. Don't have to fight this. Teemo's smart, man. He's playing around like defensives. Okay. I think I'll go Shojin's last, just for... No, Cleaver.
my ability.
See, this is what we need, man. Teemo's fucking on it.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. You have slain an enemy.
We need someone to shut down Misfortune, man. Warden's they didn't remove Warden's Mail, they've removed the passive. So Warden's Mail still has the rock solid passive, but you don't have it on Randuin's anymore. And I would have kept it on Frozen Heart at least. Yeah. You still. Yeah. So all Randuin's does now is gives you 30% less damage to you. And then you get the slow. I don't know. Yeah. they just seem to like. The thing is, like, realistically, bruisers haven't had. I wouldn't say they've had like. They've had, other than like a few items, their items have been pretty balanced, right? But
An enemy has been slain.
okay, there's one.
You don't fight, you can't make friends.
Okay, we win. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna go for Misfortune here. If she stays. Jesus Christ. 41-minute game, by the way. There we are. That's how you win. That's how you use a friggin' Elder Dragon. Just spin on everyone. I'm so glad that the clone can auto attack the Nexus. I wouldn't call it a good game, but it was a good comeback because we were like throwing for the longest time. But it was this guy. This guy right here won us the game. Teemo legit carried. Like, if he did not go for that tower, we would have just lost. Sorry, not the tower, the Nexus. But yeah, so item changes and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. So like, where's the friggin'... Okay, so runes, right. So like, press the attack, I think is a good change. I think that's a very good change that they've done. So instead of it lasting 5 seconds after you proc it, it lasts until you're out of combat for 5 seconds. So you can proc it, right, and it will stay up until you leave combat, and it lasts until you've been out of. I'll do it after. I'll do it after because I need to go onto the Twitch settings and do it there. Okay, I'll do it right now then. I'll do it right now, Cookie. Let me go to Twitch. Let me go to settings, stream manager. Where is it? Right. Oh no, I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? I just need, yeah. Give me a second. That's what I want. No, I'm in. Let's just mute that. Hit me. Hit me. Head parts. Oh my god, I've got so many to do. Okay, let me go to the latest. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Can I look at specific ones? Play with me. Cookie. Reject and refund back to user. There we are. There we are. Vorkar from 2 months ago. Yeah, I remember that one. Fast. Select. Complete. Select. Complete. Hit me. Complete all. What we got left? Pillow fight. Hit. Why have I got so many for hit me? You guys love throwing shit at me, man. I've literally got like, it says 1 to 50 of 100, and I'm completing 50 at a time, and it still says 1 to 50 of 100. A lot of them are Vorkar as well. I'm noticing this. I'm seeing a lot from Vorkar. Makes you wonder, eh? Jesus. Okay, they're done. Yeah, because you throw that much stuff at me that I got brain damage. Oh my god, I got so many. 4-car VIP request. Sure, I did that. I remember that. I remember these as well. Head pats. Why are my head pats as... Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, didn't get. I got enough. Ay. Right. So, where was I? Banana. Sigma. Yeah, I want to sit down and kind of like clean up the redeems and stuff at some point, because a lot of them like either aren't being used or just aren't worth using. So I might just reduce it down for now. But we'll get there eventually. I think like ones like the throw-in ones are fine. They're quite popular. People love throwing shit. Is that everything? I've done all my hit me ones and it still says 1 to 100 plus requests. Okay, that's done. Right, yeah. So like, rune wise, those hit me were an accident, but it's too late. I've accepted them now. I've accepted you throwing stuff at me, Vorka. You'll never get a refund for those. No chance. Yeah, I think press the attack is probably the best rune change I've done, because it really needed to be in a situation where it worked longer than the 5 seconds. Removing lethal tempo was a really stupid decision in my opinion, because now you're forcing, like, a lot of champions used it, right? Like Jax, Cogmore, a few other champs, and like now you're forcing them to basically just go Conqueror, because those champs are just gonna go Conqueror now. Absorb life, I don't think the healing's enough for what it is, especially early. I think it needs to be a flat amount. I think if you just had a flat 15 per minion, I think that would be better. Per kill. Because 2 early on isn't enough, and 17 late game isn't enough. But if you have it at a point where you're getting like because it's essentially it's designed for early play, right? But you're not really getting enough health back from it to make it a significant change. Maybe like, so the only situation I can think where I'd use it is something like this, where I'm taking grasp, I'm taking overgrowth, I'm taking bone plating, I'm going like resolve tree, and then take absorb life, and then like alacrity or something, just to give myself more sustain. But that's like something that's a room page I'd take if I know I'm gonna lose lane. Like that's something I'm gonna take if I'm going into like a tank I know I'm not gonna kill, where I'm just focused on farming. So it's not too bad there, but in like a general page, I just don't see the point of it. Like, it needs to be like at least 10 HP base, because you gotta think like Doran's, right? Doran's items, I'm pretty sure they heal for a lot more. So Doran's is full health every 5 seconds from a champion. So you from Doran's shield, you're regening. One sec. Oh no, so it's 4. You get 4 health every 5 seconds, and then you get up to 45 health over 8 seconds. So, what would you rather have? Would you rather kill? Like, you wouldn't even be close though. That's the thing, because it's 2 health. So you'd have to kill. Let me just fucking calculator. So 45 divided by 2. You'd have to kill 22.5 minions to get even close to a Doran's shield proc. Which, that's like, what, there's like 10 minions in a wave? 3 casters, 3 brute, no? It's 6, isn't it? 6 or 7. So you're gonna have to kill 3 waves just to get the same value as a Doran's proc early game. So it's just not worth it. I just don't. Unless, like I said, I'm going full tank runes. Like this is probably like gonna be my tank page for Wu. If I'm going into like top lane into matchups I don't like. But yeah, in general, I feel Triumph is better because it's a bigger heal and it's extra gold. And like, when do you need a heal the most? In combat. And that's like that's about it. Press the attack is not great on Wu. I was hoping it would be better, but it's still shit. Jack of all trades, I do not like. I think it's a good idea, but you've got to think, you've got to get 10 different stats right to make it work. Now, if I'm building Wu, right? If I go Trinity Force, that's 4 stats, right? And then I'll go. So let's go for like a generic like bruiser build for Wu. So we'll go Sundered Sky, Trinity Force, Black Cleaver, Trinity Force, Sundered Sky, Black Cleaver, more, and say an armor item. Black Cleaver, Sundered Sky, more, armor item, and yeah, boots. So it's gonna be 4. 5. Let's say an armor item. So 6. And then boots. So let's say we go Merc Treads, which gives you move speed and tenacity. So that's 8. So you get 8 at most with like a standard build. And that's like covering like armor and magic resist. If you're going against like pure AD or pure AP, then you're not gonna get the full value. And then all you get in from it, all you get really from it is so you're gonna get up to 10 ability haste, and then you get adaptive force. So you'll get 10 adaptive force, which just isn't worth it for what it is. I'd rather. I think the thing is though, like the Rowits in are not that great, right? Most of the time, if you're gonna take inspiration, you're taking it because of the boots, and then you just take Cosmic because it gives you haste. It gives you item haste, summoner, spell haste. This is like, I just don't think it's gonna be as good. But I'd still rather go resolve secondary on Wu. So I think that, and then my tank one. Tank one, it makes sense taking absorb life, because I think that's going to be a very good one for tanks, just to keep themselves sustained in lane, on top of their own sustain. This hasn't changed much. Sudden impact sucks. I don't think that the true damage is that good. I really don't think it's good. What else was there? Nothing chases sorcery. That was about it, wasn't it? And then items. Fuck, is that a Dream Maker? Okay, whatever. Let's just show. Right, so I like this because it gives tanks a damage option, right? Which is quite nice. I just feel there's not enough new items for Like, it just feels like Bruiser's lost a lot of items, right? And they didn't really get anything. I don't know. Like, Bruiser items, like... The only good change I can think of is Cleaver, where it's gone back up to 30% now, instead of being 25%. Symbiotic Souls, I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I don't think it's worth it. The units to travel is so far. Like, the game that I built it, I know it was quite late that I upgraded them. But the fact that it would have to be your first brought item. You'd have to buy Symbiotic Souls. Like, you'd have to go Boots tier 2 first. That would be your first buy. And it's just not worth it because all you're getting is an empowered recall. You get, like, what? 10 more move speed and an empowered recall. And then it's going to take you how long? And all you're going to get is... It's not going to show it here, is it? No. All you get from the upgraded version. All you get from the upgraded version is another 10 move speed. And then you get 45 move speed out of combat. So it's basically boots of mobility, but you've got to spend ages upgrading them by moving around the map. So you'd have to, like I said, you'd have to buy it first just to start building it up. Because I was like running for like, what was it, a good 10-15 minutes and it still wasn't upgraded. Navori Flicker Blade, shit. They've actually ruined Navori. It's just got no damage. Zephyr building off boots is kind of weird, but I have to see it in game. Can't think what else they've upgraded. I don't like the boots though, the new ones. Yeah. You know what, like, I want to hit gold just to get the skin and like fix my MMR, but I just don't feel I can be arsed this season because like nothing good is there. Like, realistically, like Bruiser's got no new items, but we got nerfs. AP, yeah, I mean, play A-Soul, sit mid with the high quality gameplay of pressing one button and watching as your opponent just burns to death. And your opponent can't walk out of it because you've built a fucking Rylays. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. But the thing is, if I'm gonna climb, I want to play the champs I enjoy, not like something broken or fucking brain dead. It's like, realistically, like, if I wanted to climb, I'd just learn Illaoi because, like, I know for a fact if Illaoi's not banned and you know how to play Illaoi, you're just gonna win lane. She doesn't really have many counters. And when she does, like, you still bully your opponent if you can land a good few E's. And then like you can't really be ganked if you're ahead because what someone's gonna run towards you and then someone else, and then you just press E and R and now you've got 4 extra tentacles slapping them, healing you. Yeah. I mean, A-Soul, you don't even need to land the ult because of the what's it called? I don't like the mastery icon either. So the thing is, I want to play like chill stuff if I'm going to play top. I want to play like Yorick. and just chill and push. I want to play Wu, obviously, but I'm not enjoying him top. I just feel like I can't carry if I go top. And then, like, if I go jungle, I just fall behind because jungle's in a situation where you can't, like, you can't be ahead as a jungler. They won't allow it. And that's just the way that the game is. Because, like, do you remember the season? What was it? Season...
What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out.
Hello? Hello? Okay, we're back. Yeah, so what I was saying... I knocked my mic, so my mic's a bit fragile at times. What I was saying is, like... I think... with how the game is set up currently, junglers should get the most XP and gold. But it shouldn't be given to them. It should be like... if you play well, if you get ahead on kills, get your objectives... and do the role as it's meant to be, you should get the most gold and XP. It shouldn't be a matter of like, I'll be like, because I've had games where I'll go like 10 for 1 and I'll still be lower in level and gold than the mid laner that's like 3 and 2. But the thing is, jungle is this role that they've made where it's got the most impact on the game. So if you're going to make a role have the most impact on the game, it should be rewarded for having the most impact on the game. If they play well, if they don't play well, then they shouldn't get rewarded for it. But if you go clear both sets of grubs, take first Drake, take Herald, gank your lanes, do everything you can to help your team win, and get kills and be ahead on kills over the enemy jungler or enemy team, whatever. Say you're like 6 and 1, for example. So you're in a good spot. Why is it fair that you should be a lower level than everyone else? Why should you be joint last level with the enemy support? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Why jungle should be joint last in level with the enemy support if you've done everything to carry the game and you've got the best KDA in the game, because it doesn't make sense to me. I miss the days where, like, if you played well, you got rewarded. It didn't matter where you played. Everyone was on an equal like playing field for leveling, except for mid. Mid got more XP. From what I remember in the early days, mid got more XP from their wave than anyone else did, but everyone else got the same amount of XP. So bot would always level around the same level, but be slightly behind. When I'm talking slightly behind, I mean like mid would be like level 5 and they'd be like just hitting level 4. And then top would be like halfway. Top and jungle would be like halfway into level 4. And that's when I had the most fun in the game, because like it made sense back then. Top was like playing around TP ganks and like roaming with TP. Mid would rush to 6 and then start roaming to help top and bot and jungle. And jungle would be like farming and then look to gank and then group for Drake, group for Baron later in the game. But now, like, it's so, like, overloaded with what you've got to do. Like, why do we need grubs? Why do we need 2 lots of grubs? Why do we need scuttle control? Why do we need to have permanent buffs from Drakes? Like, just simplify it. Give us Drakes that just give us global gold to the team. It's still an important objective because you've got to fight for gold. But if the enemy team plays well, they're not going to be shafted because you've got permanent buffs and they haven't. Like, gold is good. It's good enough for taking an objective because it was like 250 gold, which puts you like that step closer to an item. And then, like, fuck off Elder Drake because we don't need it. Elder Drake is the most anti like comeback thing you can have in the game, because if whoever gets Elder Drake just wins, like, I mean, obviously that wasn't the case last game because they played it really badly and we caught them out 1 by 1. But if they just pushed us 5, we could not fight them. We could not fight them while they've got Elder, because all they'd have to do is just throw out everything and like, we're taking a true damage burn, and then eventually we're just going to get executed at 20%. There's nothing we can do to stop it. It's like, it's just so anti, and it devalues Baron, because you know, in low elo and like, people obsess over Baron, but it doesn't give you enough value anymore. It can help you win the game, but if you've got a Baron buff team fighting Elder Dragon buff team, the Elder Dragon buff team is going to win because they've got a 20% execute on all of them and a true damage dot burn on all of them. And all you've got is what? 40 extra AP or AD? Wow. Wow. Big, ain't it? I don't know. I just feel like they've made so many mistakes each season with League, and they just keep doubling down on them. It's like, you know that TikTok where they're like, double it and pass it to the next person. It's literally that with every bad decision they do in League. It's like, double it and pass it to the next season. And then the next season comes and they're like, double it and pass it to the next season. And then they're like, they'll throw something new in and they'll be like, yeah, it didn't really work, but double it and pass it to the next season. Like, it took 3 seasons for them to realise that mythic items were bad for the game. How does it take you 3 seasons? How? Explain that to me, when you've got your whole community telling you, we don't want mythic items, we don't like mythic items. It forces you into a build path for every champion. You can't go around that build path. It forces you to prioritise one item, and if you don't get that item in as your first item, you pretty much just lose lane. Like, there was like some very rare occasions. Yeah. And like, the problem is they don't want to listen to people either. That's the problem. Because people will come to them with feedback, with suggestions, and they just ignore it because they've got this arrogance about them that they know best because, you know, they've made a successful game. But you know what? Just because it's successful doesn't mean it's good in every aspect. Is it a fun game to play? It used to be. But I've said it once and I'll say it again, show me any streamer, anyone who ever plays ranked, and show me someone that's enjoying themselves playing ranked. Because if I go watch someone streaming ranked, they're never happy, they're not having fun. They're always raging or pissed off. Because every game in ranked is a coin flip. It doesn't matter what elo you're at. And like, I've heard it's worse now with Emerald. Like, Emerald's been implemented and it's... Yeah. Oh, this box right here. Sure, we'll do the survey. Overall, how satisfied are you with the most recent updates and changes to League of Legends? Very unsatisfied. Before we get started asking questions about specific topics, we'd like to understand how you think League could be improved. What is the most important change Riot should make to League of Legends to create a better experience to players? Listen to your community and their suggestions. Zero. Now we'll put listen to provide a better way to give feedback and show it is being heard. It is being listened to. I think that's fair, isn't it? We'll be fair with it. We'll be fair. Provide a better way to give feedback and show it's being listened to. Because, like, you could give feedback, but it doesn't mean they're listening. It doesn't. They could say, yeah, we've got your feedback. Yeah, we're taking it on board. But it doesn't mean anything if you don't see any results. How often do you encounter harassment and negative behaviour? Very frequently. How often do you encounter sportsmanlike conduct and positive behaviour in League of Legends? Very rarely. Riot Games implements effective programs for discouraging negative behaviour. Strongly disagree. Riot Games implements effective programs for encouraging positive behaviour. So we get what? Some blue essence, which can only buy you champions. We get a random skin if we're good enough, if we're good boys. But there's only like what 3 skins over the space of how many years? I'd say disagree. Player behavior systems successfully protect the game experience. That's a strongly disagree, because let's face it, you've had Vanguard in for how long now, and we're still getting shit players. And trolls and shit. Like, I had a Tristana mid. Why weren't they banned? They're picking something that shouldn't be played there, and then, I mean, they had a good KDA at the end, but they spent the first half of the game with a 0-10. What was it, like 0-6-0? Like, come on, they should have been like punished. Please indicate your agreement. Game balance is the goal of making sure that games are fair and all our champions have distinct strengths and weaknesses, such that no one champion is stronger than others. Spending money in League of Legends increases your chance of winning. Strongly agree, because you can buy Yone and you don't start with him. I am able to impact outcomes of my games through my play. Strongly disagree, because it's a 5v5 game and the power is in the team, not in the person, unless you play Yone. I feel there are champions which are significantly more powerful than most. Strongly agree. Riot develops and balances the game for all players, not just professional players. Strongly disagree. I have meaningful goals that I want to achieve in League of Legends. Strongly agree. I wanna have fun on my champion and get back to gold without having to fucking play 1v9 every fucking game. The skill level of the team is usually evenly matched. Strongly disagree. Champions are usually overpowered when they're first released. Strongly agree. Riot's balance team makes good decisions. Strongly disagree. Riot Games tries to do what's best for players. Strongly disagree. Riot Games understands what's important to players. Strongly disagree. Riot Games takes action based on player feedback. Strongly disagree. Like, a perfect example, when we wrote the fucking, when I got all the Woo OTPs to write a suggestion list, and out of everything we suggested, not one thing got implemented for Woo until the second lot of buffs, and that was literally just Q getting slightly more damage. But the thing is, they're not going to look at this shit. I don't know why they push it out, because then they don't care about this shit. They don't read it. Please indicate your agreement with the following statements. Riot is a greedy company compared to other game companies. Strongly agree. The price of champions is reasonable. Disagree, because you used to be able to shard reroll them for free, which I thought was a good way for free-to-play players to get champions. I get good value when I spend blue essence. Strongly disagree. I mean, I'd say that the fact that their biggest financial year, they implemented the $200 gacha skins and Seraphine prior to that. I'd say they're getting to be a pretty greedy company. So it's staying at strongly agree. Riot's pricing for content is reasonable. Strongly disagree. Riot regularly releases content I am interested in buying. Strongly disagree. I get good value when I spend RP. Strongly disagree. Price of skins is reasonable. Disagree. What is your age? Don't worry about that one. When it comes to dedicating how you spend your free time, what are your priorities? I typically prioritize other activities over gaming. I typically prioritize gaming over other activities. We're a gamer. How many hours each week do you spend on games? Hey, Vorkar! Stop booking me, Twitch. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. How many hours do you spend each week gaming on the following platforms? Desktop and laptop. It's about 2 hours a day. All of Saturday. All of Sunday. Although I'm not really, I don't know, because I'm not really gaming all the time. I'm on my PC, but I'm not gaming. We'll just put 16 to 20. Smartphone, I'd say 11 to 15. Tablet, less than 1. Console, less than 1. How many hours per week do you spend playing League of Legends? 1 to 5. Yeah. Do you play ranked? Yes. But I'm mostly playing. Yes, I primarily play. I'm gonna put primarily because I do play ranked mainly at the moment. How often do you watch professional? Never. If you have any other feedback, give Wukong legendary skin and ASU, please, and give his EAD scaling. I think that's fair. Any other feedback? Give Wukong a legendary skin and ASU, please, and give his EAD scaling. I think that's fair. Survey done. And now to never hear anything back again because they don't care. But yeah. Right, anyway, that is enough for me, I think. We're like we're on the cusp of silver. Ugh. You know, the sad thing is, I should not be struggling to get to gold, but the games are so bad and the champion is so bad. Yeah, it placed me in bronze 3, and then I've won. I guess I've just won 1 game. No, 2 games. Yeah, because I'm a 93 LP. Yeah. Well, I ended in silver 2, but my MMR was fucked. So you know the 50. So what was basically happening was I dropped out of gold, but I had like a really bad loss streak in gold. So I dropped into Silver 1, and then like 2 games later it dropped me into Silver 2. But it also fucks you anyway, because when you lose at 0 LP, you start at 50 LP in the next rank. So when I dropped out of gold into silver, I started Silver 1 at 50 LP, and then when I lost, I went to Silver 2 50 LP, and then I managed to get back to Silver 1, and then I lost 2 games, like, because the first game took me to 23 LP, and then I lost that one, went to 0, lost that one, went back down to 50 LP, and at that point I was just like, what's the fucking point in trying to play? I had like, what, 3 days left to like play for the season, and it was just like, as soon as I get into Silver 1, if I lose at 0 LP, I'm just gonna lose 50 LP for nothing, just because I had one bad game. So I just gave up, and then I think my MMR was fucked anyway. I think my MMR was a lot lower than Silver 2. So my first one started me in bronze. But I think I've got one more left. I don't know. Have I? Wins 3. I think I've got one more left. But I might just brain dead it and just play fucking Master Yi for bronze. So I can carry with Yi in bronze. I just feel like Wu is not great at the moment. Like the problem for me is he doesn't have good scaling. I want to play something jungle though, jungle or top. Maybe Warwick, to be fair, because Warwick I can get that. Like Warwick's really good at ganking in low elo, because people just don't like, people will overstay on low HP or half HP when you can sniff them. So you can just get free kills and stuff, and win your lanes that way. Yeah, I might just play Warwick. But yeah, the problem I've got is like Wu just doesn't have scaling. Like he's designed, he's not an early game champ. He's designed to scale, but then as soon as you get past the mid game, his scaling just falls off drastically. Because like the only damage he's got is in his Q, and if you compare it to other champions that are based around having one damage skill, like Aatrox for example, Aatrox is outputting a lot more damage with his Q than Wu does with his. And you can hit it 3 times, and each time you hit it, it heals you. I don't know. We just like, if they just need to give him AD scaling on his E again, like just give him like 10%, 20%, or just, you know, be generous and give us the 80% back, because no one is building AP Wu. Why have we got AP scaling on his E? Well, I know why, because they've looked at Zin, who has a similar E. Where are you, Zin? In fact, that's the point. I might just start playing Zin, because like Zin's essentially the same as Wu in terms of how his kit works. Like you've got the sustain passive, you've got the auto attack reset Q, you've got a gimmick on your W, you've got the dash with an attack speed buff on E, and then you've got the knockback / knock up hard CC ult. But I can carry with Zin because he's got damage. And he's got better sustain. Wow, I wouldn't say he's got better sustain now because of them changing the passive to 5 stacks. But Q is like, that's all your damage. W is just useless. And like W is useless and overloaded. That's the problem. Like you can't get the full benefit of W. Like it's either an engage or a disengage. It's either like it's an attack steroid, but like it's an invis as well. Like there's too much in it that you can't benefit from everything in the use. Like it shouldn't be the way it is. Like it should have like a simple design. Like if they gave us old W back, and just made it that the W went over walls, that would have been perfect, because you'd have a decoy that you drop that distracts the opponent temporarily, deals a tiny bit of damage if they get too close to it or spend time attacking it, and you'd have an invis to reposition yourself and confuse them, and then if you gave it the wall hop as well, it's still going to be an engage disengage with stealth, but you're removing a large part of it being the attack steroid, so then you can move that damage onto your E, and then E will be in a better position. Because the thing is with old Wu is like, you'd use the clone in the jungle, you'd use the clone to tank for you. It wouldn't tank for long, but it was long enough to like block a couple of hits. And then in terms of ganking, it's great because you could drop it early to get the stealth, because it was a 1.5 second stealth, so you could move stealth up a bit without them seeing you. In lane, you could use it. You could bait people with with the S key. It's very difficult to do that now because of how the new clone works, because it starts to auto attack as soon as something gets close. So if I'm trying to bait you with S key and a fucking minion walks close, I've now got to try and auto attack it to make it seem that I'm baiting you with the clone. And then if that minion moves, I'm fucked, because I'm going to start auto-pathing, which just defeats the point of the clone. Like, the whole point of the W is to be like a bait tool that you can confuse your opponent with. And now it's just not a bait tool you confuse your opponent with. It's a engage, disengage, attack steroid. Like, you're either using it to run away, and then because of how overloaded it is, it's got a fucking 22-second cooldown. So you're forced into a situation where you've got to max it second to get value out of it, because the damage sucks. You're not maxing it for the damage, because it's what, 55? It's 45% of your damage, which isn't much, considering the clone used to be 60%. And like, it doesn't last long enough to get enough value. You get like an auto attack Q off or an R, but like, you know, you're not getting too much value out of the clone. It's like 3 autos or 4 if you do your Q at the right time, or just an ult, maybe an auto Q ult if you're fast enough. And then yeah, I'd just rather if they reverted the W to be what it used to be, and then just have the wall hop. So you go 300 units and you go over walls. So you have a 1.5 second stealth that also leaves behind a clone that stands there and then deals damage in an AoE. In fact, I'm gonna write this shit up after the stream. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go now anyway, because I've just seen the time and we've been going for a lot longer than I wanted to. But anyway, tomorrow we'll do some community games. I was gonna do Baldur's Gate 3 today, but changed the plan because of ranked resets and whatnot. But we'll do some community games tomorrow. Nice and chill. Do some ARAMs, do some arena, do some normals. But yeah, Friday I might do something Friday. I'm not sure, because I need to record a video, like the next VODs, and I was gonna do it Monday, but I had some stuff go on, so I didn't have chance. So I might just do that Friday, and then Saturday we got Baldur's Gate. I might do something in the afternoon as well, but I'll have to let you know. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.